Hello, it's me, Critsy. Last time I left off, I was at a tower. Yeah, at a tower. There we are. That's me. I'm at the tower. Welcome back to Sorcery. It's a different day than my previous videos because I got tired. I'm not feeling too great today. But I'm trying to keep at least a loose schedule, right? Anyway. What were we doing last? Right, we were trying to figure out how to open this tower. Yeah, the steps tower won't open, right? So let's enter the tower. Okay, and then I tried breaking down the door with Big and Dop. But I don't know what else would work. I can try to jig it. I don't know how that would possibly do anything, but it's there. How? Find safe passage. I think safe passage just works to go elsewhere. I don't think it works to enter things. Dop didn't work. Big. I see a U in there somewhere, but I don't know what letter it would go with, right? See this U? What is that U for? Shoot, no, guess the spell. Dang it, now I gotta listen to the loud thing again. I guess I jig the door. Jig it. Sure. With no one around to enchant, you find the spell taking hold on you, forcing me to dance until I lower the flute. Yep, cool. Rad. Turn away? Yep, nope, turning away. Of course, acting like you don't want to, trying to use reverse psychology on the door doesn't do anything. Alright, I guess rest here, sure. Eat something? And why can't I cast... Oh boy. You settle into removing one of your smoked fish, you fill your empty stomach, then you stretch out and rest. You dream you are trapped in a straw hut, its door sealed with bolts made of bones. A small fire is burning in one corner, but it quickly spreads till you're surrounded by flame. You feel yourself starting to sweat from the heat, and you wake up to find a ball of fire raging mere inches from you. Yep, that sure is the fire serpent, like I was told. Move away, immediately. You shrink away, but the fireball simply follows you, seeming to float through the air. A moment later it unravels, uncurling into a long animal form. It's a firefox. That's coming at your neck, with a blaze of fur and fire. Cool, rad. Sand? Mud. Oh, hang on. Can I huff it? No. Wait. Hot. Nah, that'd probably make it worse. Niff. I do have, nope. I thought that was the fear spell. I did find that mask. That man's only thing. Walk. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll fight the thing. With a walk-on. A moment later, coin is gone. You feel the weight of an invisible shield on your arm. Yee. And it's upon you. Yee. Let's go ahead and use, I don't know, probably like an 8. It's more than its maximum. Rad. Let's kill it. The firefox paces the earth before it sparks, fire flashing across its fur. Driven by fear, you charge headlong. It rushes you, balling up and igniting as it flies through the air, only to skewer itself on your blade. It twists and writhes, and limps back, bleeding heavily. Dark blue flames gutter between clumps of ragged fur. Eat. Okay. Alright, I'll defend too. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I couldn't... Wait, whoa, what do you mean one? What do you mean one? I have the shield! Slithering Bee is dropping down behind your shield, but even the shield cannot protect you from the blast of its heat. I see. Alright, so I'm still gonna have to fucking skill it then. I'm still gonna have to do it by skill. Nah. I'll accept that I misused my coin. I'll try again. Yeah, whatever. I'll whimper. Oh, the pain. Oh, the agony. Crouches and growls. Really? You're just gonna let me. Whatever. Let's try again. One more time. Give me that again. Go 8. E. No. 3. E. Go 7. E. Nice. Another 3. Let me try 5. Hell yeah. Ooh, never mind. Do it again. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Look, I did it. It's that easy. Didn't need the walk at all, but you know what? I gotta accept some poor decisions sometimes. I can't just time travel all my problems away. That's stupid. You risk a lunge and the Firefox collapses. Yes. Can I skin it? Search it. The creature has no provisions, of course, but it does have a fine array of teeth, including 4 fangs that seem to glow with faint heat. Yes. With the tip of your sword, you dig out the first of the creature's fangs, but as you tug it free, the tooth cracks, and it suddenly erupts into flame. You drop it smartly, and the fire burns a moment longer before going off. Remove the rest. I want them. Working carefully in time, you manage to extract 2 more fangs without incident. The third is harder work, but you manage to cut carefully and manage to extract it. I don't like thinking about this. You wrap the teeth in cloth and put them in your pack. They will be useful should you need to light a fire. Then tiredness overwhelms you. Yes, you feel ill. I have a plague. Significant stamina lost, provisions lost, gold lost. Oh, man. Can I please enter the door? Please, let me in. Please let me in the door. Ugh. Mayhap I can big and climb up? No. What? Oh, yo, maybe the tower only opens if you do the time serpent first. Maybe. I mean, I could just quickly repeat all of that again. Whoa, wait. Yes? I can repeat all of that again. Very quickly. You know, if I'm not reading at it. Look at it. Clear the dust. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Dig up item. Dig. Search the figure. And then leave it. No? Alright, never mind. I thought it was gonna resurrect on me again, but nope. Whatever, doesn't matter. I got the whistle. Voices startle me. Yeah, let's the time dude go. How did I do it last time? Figures. Approach them. What are you? How can you help me? Tell me the chant. Arbil Marabil Medj. I am Magic Protect. And I win. Opens its jaws, solidifying in place around me. Draw my sword. Stab. You can protect from magic, but you can't protect from me. Stab him. Yep. He laughs. The jaws of time are inescapable. Crawl away. Scream. What's my fate? Cold, dry bones, and then I become time. And maybe now I can get into the tower. Puzzle. Leave this accursed place. And there we go, maybe? Step across the firm, dry ground becomes spongy after a while. You are no longer walking on firm ground, but rather striding between waist-high weeds and deep, stench-filled marsh. Your veil of magical protection shimmers out of existence, and the sun is almost set in the sky. You approach the edge of the mountains, and at the base of an old stone tower, carved from the cliff face itself. Okay. From the battlements of the tower is a strange and a knock on the door. Hello? Of course not. Enter. It's locked, but the wood is ancient and rotten. Ugh. Break it down. Okay. Alright, sure. This is the kind of wood it becomes harder with age. It opposite rots. Staring at the startling jaws of a wolfhound. Haven't seen one of you guys in a while. 8? Probably 7.5 is enough. That might even be too much. E. Okay. Can probably get away with 6 now, after he went for that. Alright. Let's go 7, yeah, 6 something. Sure. 4 points, wow. Alright. Let's do sideswipe. Radical. I didn't even bother reading on it. You try a jab as the wolfhound weakly opens its jaws to bite. You plunge the blade between its teeth all the way down to its heart. Gurgling blood-soaked rings out inside the tower, and then it dies. You wipe your legendary sword and gasp for breath as you look around the room. The wide tower is empty except for a flight of spiral stairs leading into a hatch in the ceiling. Search the shadows. You try to ignore the smell of wet blood that fills the chamber and search the gloomy arches under the spiraling staircase. In a forgotten corner, you unearth 3 gold pieces. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Cylinder. Cast spell. Can I dock myself? Can I cure my disease? Please? Ooh, maybe. D-O-C. Yeah. Cure me. Drink it. Yeah. Enchanted potion, feel much better. Yo, wait, can I save a magical disease healing potion? Whatever. Who cares? Look at the view. Whatever. There's nothing but level flats layered like scales on a serpent's back. A thin column of smoke rises from a point just before the tree line. It must be the village of the Clatamen. Activate beacon. Adjust the beam. To where? Wonder if the serpent dies if you point the beam at it. That's what's up. He don't like time. Okay, well, there's no village at all if you point it over this. Whoa, okay. X? What do you mean X? What's the X for? What is that X? Right, that's where I killed Serpent. Yo, the well is still there. So is the stone ring. I don't know, I might visit that. I see nothing else that I would want to use this for. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out there in that swamp that seems interesting at all. Now I can just come back here. So, quick digression. I want to see... Well, first of all, since it's a shorter experiment, I want to see if approaching the stone circle from here... I wanted the healing, not that. I want to see if approaching the stone circle from here does anything different. And then I want to see if maybe the witch's hut is the place where I'm supposed to use the holy water, right? Because it vanishes if you're at it in the future. Southwest. Hello, stone circle. You need to rest, especially after... Oh, man. I didn't... Oops. 7 standing stones, each stone the size of a breadth of a man. They stand upright, except for one, which is listed sideways like an arthritic figure. In the center of the room, a flat stone lies an inch or two below the water level of the marsh. Look at the carvings. Trace nearby stones. There's a fearsome bird rising up into the sky, wings blotting out the sun. Yeah, stand on the central stone, sure. You move to stand on the center stones, and they seem to tower even more, blocking out the horizon on all sides, as if a curtain had been raised. Nothing remains but the view directly overhead, and the stars flicker. Look up! Looking up into the stars, you see a single constellation picked out from the darkness, formed from the stars Thras, Urus, and Flil. You sense great power there, but it is no magic you have ever seen before. Tough. Man. I can't try to cast it? Sure, rest here. Whatever. You have not eaten today. Eat. Okay, sure. I saw Toof. Cast a spell. Toof. Cast Toof. You're missing an item it needs. What is the item, I wonder? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh, one sec, I got messages. I was busy for a second. Fuck. What would the spell require? How would you know? Didn't I, Feathers, right? Yeah, feathers. Yeah, feathers. Also... Shit, didn't I... Wasn't there a situation where I could have gotten feathers? Didn't I... I feel like I got feathers at some point, but then I rewound it. Whatever, just adjust the beam. I'm gonna go try getting over yonder. See, the little witch hut disappears if you have it on in time long in future past. Yeah, sure, I'll do that, and I'll see if that forest has anything interesting in it on the way. Okay. Calm down. Let's go hover over the swamp, probably. I have no idea if that's a thing I'll be able to do. I hope I can. Waste. Look around. Okay. Ground underfoot turns into slop until you're sinking a few fingers deep with every step in the thick rot. Decay, smell, sniff, nostrils. Marshes are endless, bleak and gray, filling the valley between the ridge and the horns of Ilkala like slop filling a prisoner's bowl. Long grasses waft and shiver in a chill breeze. Things move in the water below. Somewhere close at hand you hear a crashing noise and a cry, but you can see nothing. Wait, did I not fucking sleep? I didn't sleep. Whatever, I've got full health. I'm fine. Did I remember to cure myself before I did that? Did I remember to... I think so. Right? Yeah, I think so. Somewhere close at hand you hear crashing. Test the marsh with my sword. Wait. You wait to see where the noise is from, but you can't tell what direction it came. Test my marsh with my sword. Spike the ground on either side. Some areas are quite shallow, but others seem to sink a good depth down. The ground here is clearly treacherous. You keep on your pace. Yep. That way. More stars come out. Suddenly you hear a loud shouting and a splashing from a group of reeds close at hand. Stand my ground. As clatamangs? Nope. You stand your ground and approach as marsh goblins. Marsh goblins approach. They enter the clearing, panting hard, as though running from something. Greet them. I'll help you. Greetings. Know that I have killed many of your... No, wrong. Opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to say, do you need some help? The goblins stare at you, then at one another. It's clear they don't understand you. The goblins are arguing amongst themselves. One begins to push another, and, Wait, hang on. Let's start this a little more diplomatically. Cast rap first. At least I'm just kind of assuming that's something that you can do. R-A-P. B. Speak goblin. Who is this creature? The first goblin is saying. I mean you no harm. The goblins almost jump out of their skins as they realize you can not only understand them now, but can communicate. We do not have time for this. We must escape. What are you running from? We are being chased by a terrible serpent. It does not seem to matter how fast we run, however. It's always ahead of us, like it knows what we are doing at each turn. Why is it chasing you? They shake their heads helplessly. It's been coming for us ever since we encountered the sorceress Bria. One says, waving a sheet of parchment, she told us this parchment would save us, but we have been persecuted. Okay, the serpent is clearly scared of it, whatever it is. What serpent is this? Goblins do not appear to understand the question. Which one like this is bad enough? It seems to know our every movement. Give me that parchment. Goblins, you command. It will save you from the serpents to be rid of it. The goblins look from one to another uncertainly. This parchment is our only hope. I'm a sorcerer. I will read it for you. Goblins look from one another again and nod. It's worth trying, one says. They hand over the parchment and step back, as though expecting the ground to open up underneath you. Of course, nothing happens. With the parchment. Cool. You unroll the parchment and look it over. Unfortunately, it's written in a language you can't understand, despite your spell. Thank them. I also know how to read languages, right? It will do you little good, stranger. The goblins nod. I nod, thankful for their help. Sorry, I'm distracted. We must hurry, says one of the goblins, gesturing to the group. They select a path through the march and begin to move away. Let them go. Stand aside as the goblins hurry away through the marshes. They move with the speed of rats, peering into the distant fogs. You can't see what they're afraid of. I got it. Okay, I can't go through the... Can't stop in the woods? No? I just gotta go back to right here, where I killed the old serpent. Your boots sink lower into the mud. Fly. Hover. Float. Float? Yeah, float. Yeah. Float. And here's where I want to go. I want to see if we can get to a grave here or something. Okay. Marshes give way to more solid, barren ground. Your weight returns to you, and you settle gradually back to the ground. A little light glows over eastern slope of the Battleback Ridge. The steps are far away from here. Okay. Move on. Keep going. The night air seems to still. You hear a distant voice. Listen! Greetings, in tones of voice aged and self-satisfied. I trust the Backlands are treating you as kindly as my fair city. It takes a moment to place the voice, but it's Lorag, the Wizard of Carré. Welcome, join me. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm here to help you, as you helped me in my fair city. You have a message in a language you do not understand. I may be of assistance. How do you know this? Ha! So I am right, exclaims the wizard. Farseeing can be so unreliable. Well then, you feel your fingers reaching out as though to take something. You feel my fingers. Yes, show it to me. You pull out the parchment that was given to you by the goblins, and then your eyes begin to move by themselves, backwards and forwards, across the words. Read. Yes, the wizard murmurs. I was right to come. Feel your fingers lift and tap the paper. Oh, it's most interesting. Indeed, most valuable. Promptly the wizard voice vanishes. What does it say? You call out, but the wizard's presence is gone. You are quite alone once more, and none the wiser for it. No, I want to go up the slope. Shit. I mean, I'm glad that I got this interaction, but I want to go up the slope. Aw, man! I want to see if like there's a grave up there, and I'm definitely feeling like there's going to be a grave up there. Shit! Stop, Annalander. Oh my god. All right, that's I can go back to the tower. Cool. Day 9. Yep, didn't sleep. Thick with mud. Moment later, your boots disappear entirely. Cast a spell. Fall. I'm very light now. Cool. A few steps further, you come across a bony hand sticking up from the mud. It's clutched into a fist. Open the fist. You find a stack of gold pieces. It seems as the creature sank, it held out a bribe in case anyone should come by who might be able to help. Unfortunately, you are somewhat too late. Sure. Take the money. Oh, there's a ruin again. I mean... Yeah, alright, sure. How's it hanging, my man? Nothing now but a heap of broken stone. The ruin? Is my man here? Yep. Nope. He left it behind. Yep. Fall. I see. It seems like the swamp takes your stamina whether you want it to or not. Okay, so I'm gonna try one more time. We're gonna go up and we're gonna teleport over to the one over there, and then bum rush to where the sorceress was previously, and we'll see how that works. Abracadabra, over to here. Oh god, that hurt my eyes. Eye blazing, yep. Climb down the tower. Bye. Now I'm gonna just hurry on over here. 'Cause, like... Move on. I just want to check it out. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to really interact with much here. South, and then east, please. Yes. East, please. Yes, good. Okay, now let's look around for a grave. A few small stones and pebbles are scattering past down the slope. Wait, hang on. You begin to make your way higher, climbing into the foothills of the line of mountains that blocks the view to the east. The going is tough, and the stones underfoot are hard and sharp. There's something strange about this spot, however. A few small stones and pebbles are skittering past you down the slope. Wait and watch. The flurry of stones seems to be endless. It cascades down around the toes of your boots. Gradually, you notice a few large stones mixed in with gravel and slime and sand. That is the stone serpent. Keep watching. One hits your thigh, leaving a bruise. Yep. Cast a spell. Ceaseless tomfoolery, Serpent! Can't tell. Fall? Fix? Maybe. Mud? I don't know. What's the weakness of the rock serpent? What's the weakness of the crater worm? What's, items? Oop, hang on now. Shh, I hate that. I hate this. This is one of my least favorite ones. Do I have it? Do I have the Earth Serpent's one? 7 Serpent's weaknesses, Meh. Earth Serpent's whereabouts, right, no, the Earth Serpent's way over there, so that's probably not the Serpent. Alright, sure, let's check out what this is about then, not worry about it being a snake. A snake in the grass. Probably wall. Yeah, I can wall it. Oh, stamina though. Oof. Oh. Why can I fall? Sure, float in the air. Whatever. Yeah, just climb. Climb narrow fissure in the rocks on one side might provide cover from the rockfall should it get any worse. It's getting worse. Stones the size of bamba fruit begin rushing crazily down the slope. There are more rocks falling, now and larger. Step in the fissure. You step in the fissure, and the rock avalanche grows and gathers in force. Boulders stampede like buffalo down the slope. Wait it out? You lean into the fissure in the rockfall, but then the rock walls on either side begin to move. The fissure is squeezing on itself. All right, keep waiting. No, climb out. You blow your breath out and stretch yourself thin, but you cannot get past the rocks. Keep trying. You make a little progress, but stuck once more. Push forward or pull backwards. Pull backwards, sure. You pull backwards, but you can't move. Wiggle. Desperately wiggling, hoping to worm yourself out one way or the other. Then suddenly the ground lurches underneath you, and you're suddenly spat out across. It's a mouth. It's a fucking mouth. You begin to pick yourself up, only to be knocked down again as the whole earth turns sideways. You're rolling all but vertically down the slope. Climb. I'm weightless. Moving, arching backwards. One moment you're dangling, suddenly you drop. Thrown. To where? Moment later you hit solid ground. Looking up, you see a terror-inducing sight. Look up. It's a colossal rock demon! You had been walking across its sleeping back, but now it's awake. And it seems the fissure you took shelter in was the crook of its elbow. Oh, okay. The demon stamps its foot, only just missing you. Can I talk to it? Can I say, hey, my man? Can I go rap? Oh, Raz? Nah. Rock. Turn to oh. Kin? Oh, maybe. Zap. Big. Walk. Maybe walk. Or I can just kin. Abracadabra, reaching up to constellations overhead, you hold the mirror up, which starts to glow and flash. A moment later, it swells to shattering point as a rock demon of your own steps from the glass. Wait, hang on. Wait, sit and watch. Two creatures lunge at each other, shaking the earth. Then your champion staggers. Back suddenly. Dodge right. I've had good luck with right in the past. Ah, shucks. Dodge right as the Titan is knocked backwards. A foot the size of a house comes down almost on top of you, sending rocks and boulders flying in every direction. Just watch. Just keep watching. Just keep watching, yeah. Determined to stay one step ahead and avoid them, the two are locked in body lock now, tumbling and hurling each other across the mountainside. With every roll, they seem to gather more momentum until suddenly they are over the edge of the mountains, rolling out of sight. That silence that follows is heavy and deep. All that is left of the demon is a single large rock crystal. Examine. Crystal is smooth, scratched sides, except for the top, which is rough and serrated. Takes a moment to place it. It's a tooth! Take that tooth, sure. You lift the tooth in both hands and fit it into your pack. Carrying such a large weight is going to require a lot of strength. It will leave you weaker while you hold onto it. Yeah, sure, just keep it. Sure, keep the fucking tooth. I'm a kleptomaniac. Shucks. See, I would check there, too. Because, like, maybe, like, the tree cutter guy has a grave. I don't know. Let's go up first. I can come back down. The hut and Sorceress Bria are gone. Look around the plateau. We got a grave. Several wide holes have been drilled into the rocks. Look at the holes. The holes are evenly spaced and deep and been carefully carved. There must have once been a structure here, a stone circle, or perhaps a temple. Yeah, right, I gotta get going anyway. I'll see you later.